Hello and a very good evening and welcome to the Brendan Whelan programme here on Treble TR. It's Thursday evening once again and it's time for Irish music and song till 10 o'clock. My thanks to Paul Egan, he'll be back at the same time next Thursday evening at 6 o'clock.
Come back someday to me in Ballyho, but never a word since you went away from me so long ago. The hours are long, the lonely days are drifting into years. Oh, it's getting late, but I still wait with eyes growing dim with tears. Oh, do you remember the hawthorn buds we gathered every spring? Do you remember the reels we danced around the fairy ring? And do you remember a promise made beneath the chestnut tree? But best of all, my absent one, do you remember me? Do you remember me? I wander along by the lakeside now at sunset's early glow, just thinking of all the dreams I dreamed of you so long ago. The whispers come, the whispers go, the echo over the sea, that a foreign land and a foreign strand have stolen you from me. Oh, do you remember the hawthorn buds we gathered every spring? Do you remember the reels we danced around the fairy ring? And do you remember a promise made beneath the chestnut tree? But best of all, my absent one, do you remember me? But best of all, my absent one, do you remember me?
That was Glenn Curtin there and a song called Ballyho. And hello to Greg Whelan in Fremont in California, that's in the USA. And also to John Marr also, who's over there. It comes from all his pals, his old pals here in Ireland, and from his mum and dad and all his friends as well. So we're going to play the Dubliners and A Nation Once Again.
When boyhood's fire was in my blood, I read of ancient freemen of Greece and Rome who bravely stood, 300 men and 3 men. And then I prayed I yet might see our fetters rent in twain, and Ireland long a province be, a nation once again, a nation once again, a nation once again, and Ireland long a province be, a nation once again. And from that time through wildest woe, outshine that solemn starlight. It seemed to watch above my head through foreign field and fain. Its angel voice sang round my bed, a nation once again, a nation once again, a nation once again, and Ireland long a province be, a nation once again. So as I grew from boy to man, I bent me to my bidding, my spirit of each selfish plan and cruel passion ridding. For thus I hope someday to wait, nor can such hope be vain, when my dear country shall be made a nation once again, a nation once again, a nation once again, and Ireland long a province be, a nation once again.
Malachi Doris and his Cayley Band with a set dance, drops of brandy and St. Patrick's Day.
Castletown Aluminium, the aluminium window people, offer you the best in windows, doors and patio doors. Castletown Aluminium want the best for their customers, so we offer you the best advisory service to suit your needs. Castletown Aluminium offer the best installation service. We install your windows and doors quickly and efficiently with a minimum of inconvenience to you. Castletown Aluminium offer a 15-year guarantee and can also arrange finance. Castletown Aluminium can boast. Why? Because Castletown Aluminium is the best. And to find out why, dial 288830 24 hours a day.
More and more people are getting the message. Prendergast Aerials means quality reception and more businesses are receiving the message too, because Prendergast Aerials have been supplying and installing aerials and communication towers to the business community in the Dublin area for years. Contactable 7 days a week, Prendergast Aerials will provide the best possible transmission or reception aerials, whatever form of communication you're involved in. Telephone 722-747, Prendergast Aerials. Get the message?
Announcing the opening of Stage 3, the Concord Stage 3 Cabaret Rooms boosts entertainment in Rathmines to a higher plane with fabulous entertainment nightly. Listen to Treble TR Geek Guide for Cabaret at the Concord and Stage 3 every night of the week.
Come fly with me, let's fly away. Hi gang, Silfox here. Don't miss the crazy night with games, laughs and prizes and my Search for a Star talent contest in Stage 3 that's beside the Concord in Rathmines every Monday night, £4,000 in prizes. So if you have a bit of talent, we want to hear from you. And remember, the winner flies to New York by Concord. Hey Noel! Wait for me!
Celebrations at the Rathfarnham Inn, candlelight dinner show and dancing. This summer at the Rathfarnham Inn we present a summer evening with international singing star Glenn Curtin.
Hello, how are you? This is Glenn Curtin, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all for a summer evening at the Rathfarnham Inn, where the food is delicious.
Also on the dinner show is Chris Casey, Dublin's best loved comedian. The gorgeous Laura Lee. The show is presented and compared by Pierce Butler with dancing and a full bar extension until 12:30. The Rathfarnham Inn looks forward to your company for that romantic candlelight dinner or to celebrate that special occasion with your family or friends. Go on, spoil yourself.
Anyone for a glass of champagne?
Celebrations at the Rathfarnham Inn. Telephone 555 098.
Heritage.
She lived beside the piano.
A classic musical collection from Sean O'Shea.
In the valley.
The soul of Ireland and the magic of Sean O'Shea. Arranged and produced by Donal Lunny. Heritage. Sean O'Shea's historic new album from Harmac.
And hello, you're listening to Treble TR Community Radio. Hello to Mr. and Mrs. Nicky Connors, and good evening to you from Nicky, and their family is from Waterford, and are staying at the moment with Nicky's brother Michael and his wife Breda in Taney in Dundrum. And for you we have a nice Waterford song here from the Bards. My Dungarvan Oak.
As I rode out one morning, going to Dungarvan Fair, I spied a pretty maiden with the sunlight in her hair. Her way was so delightful, her voice rang like a bell, and as I overtook her, I asked if she was well. Lay down your woolen shawl, my love, I swear it is no joke, and I'll tell to you the story of the old Dungarvan Oak. As we approached Dungarvan, the girl at me did stare, and she asked me why I raised my hat to a tree so old and bare. I told her of the legend, if the tree should e'er come down, they'd be a great disaster, and Dungarvan would be drowned. Lay down your woolen shawl, my love, I swear it is no joke, and I'll tell to you the story of the old Dungarvan Oak. Then she started laughing, my face grew very red, and she said that only fools believed what these old legends said. Her laughter was contagious, for the truth to you I'll tell. By the time we reached the marketplace, I began to laugh as well. Lay down your woolen shawl, my love, I swear it is no joke, and I'll tell to you the story of the old Dungarvan oak. As I sit here by my fireside, it's the autumn of my life, and the darling girl I met that day is now my darling wife. I have a lovely daughter and a son to push my yoke, and all because I raised my hat to the old Dungarvan oak. Lay down your woolen shawl, my love, I swear it is no joke, and I'll tell to you the story of the old Dungarvan oak. Lay down your woolen shawl, my love, I swear it is no joke, and I'll tell to you the story of the old Dungarvan oak.
Dermot O'Leary and the Bards and the old Dungarvan Oak. And for a couple who phoned us in here last Thursday night looking for a particular record from Dermot Henry, Show Me the Man, well, here it is now.
For 7 centuries a stranger's hoof has trod your beauty down. His hand has torn with ruffian grasp from your fair head its crown. But crownless as you are today, you never can forget how bravely you have borne the past. You are not conquered yet. You are not conquered yet, dear land, though pale your once bright cheek, although your lips of golden song now mournfully do speak, although your eyes have dimmed their hue and with cold tears are wet. Yet, mother, your heart beats proudly still. You are not conquered yet.
Show me the man who does not love the land where he was born, who does not look on it with pride, no matter how forlorn. I only know that I love mine and long again to see oppression from it banished, and Ireland once more free. Let friends all turn against me, let the foe say what they will, for my heart is with my country, and I love old Ireland still. You will find no greater land than ours if you search the wide world o'er. Although she's laughed at and despised because her offspring's poor, but if our sons could only get the wealth that lies beneath our soil, then she would once more prosper, and her sons could live by honest toil. Let friends all turn against me, let the foe say what they will, for my heart is with my country, and I love old Ireland still. There is not an Irishman today would ever wish to roam into a foreign land to live if he could work at home. So give to us our liberty with the Sinn Féin flag unfurled, then Ireland and our sons will prove a credit to the world. Let friends all turn against me, let the foe say what they will, for my heart is with my country, and I love old Ireland still. Let friends all turn against me, let the foe say what they will. For my heart is with my country.
I hope you enjoyed that set there from the Green Cross Cayley Band called the Sally Garden set. So we'll be back just after we hear from this.
Oh, Dublin can be heaven.
Paddy Riley's Ireland.
Her like it used to be.
A beautiful song for every county.
The time.
A superb new album of classic Irish ballads.
My cabin girl so fair. Oh, sweet thing of a vocal.
Buy Volume 1 and get Volume 2 absolutely free. Paddy Riley's Ireland. Out now only from Harmac.
The Dublin Beer Festival is on all this week at the Embankment City. Tonight, Thursday, there's midget car racing, the final of the £1,000 talent competition, also traditional Irish music. Friday night, it's race night, the Bavarian Beer Keller Band and Kieran McGuinness with ballads. On Saturday at the Embankment, it's Joe Dolan in Cabaret, plus helicopter rides all day. And on Sunday, it's the final night of the Beer Festival with helicopter rides all day, Kiddies Disco from 4 to 6, a £1,000 free draw in Lakes nightclub on Sunday night, and also the Paul Ashford Band from 10 until 2 as a great rock and roll night on Sunday. Plus, Lakes nightclub is open every night from 10 until 2 with a full bar licence. That's the Dublin Beer Festival at the Embankment City all this week.
Have you heard the good news, folks? The cost of airfares are down. Yes, Apex Travel in Dame Street have the facts. Lower fares to Europe, Australia, the States and Canada. Exciting holidays to Spain, Cyprus, Yugoslavia, Greece and many more fabulous offers. It's unbelievable, but don't delay. Contact Apex Travel today. 59 Dame Street or phone 715 933.
Yes, sir, says the radio, 966-484.
You're listening to Treble TR Community Radio and the Brendan Whelan programme here on this Thursday evening, and a fine, nice Thursday evening it is too. Hello now to Dennis Cummins, and Dennis is a patient in Ellen Park Hospital there, that's St Vincent's Hospital there at Ellen Park, and it comes from all the staff in Jack Ahern's and all your friends as well, Dennis, and you have to hurry up and get better and get back to work. And here's Dennis, a nice one here. Where my Eileen is waiting. Well, she is waiting for you, Dennis. Dermot O'Brien.
I'm always light-hearted and daisy, not a care in the world have I. For I know I am loved by a Colleen, and I couldn't forget if I tried. She lives far away on the mountains, where the little birds sing on the trees, in a cottage all covered with ivy. My eye is waiting for me. It's over the mountains, where the little birds sing on the trees, in a cottage all covered with ivy. My Eileen is waiting for me. Oh, the day I bid goodbye to Eileen, that's the day I will never forget. For the tears bubbled out from their slumbers, and I fancy I see them yet. They looked like the pearls in the ocean as she wept her tale of love. And she said, my dear boy, don't forget me till we meet here on earth or above. It's over the mountains, where the little birds sing on the trees, in a cottage all covered with ivy. My Eileen is waiting for me, in a cottage all covered with ivy. My Eileen is waiting for me.
Sean Dunphy coming up next, and the Rose of Moonkind. For Monica from Margaret, and for Patricia in Aylesbury from Steve in Templeogue.
How sweet 'tis to roam by the sunny shore stream, and hear the dove coo 'neath the morning sunbeam, where the thrush and the robin their sweet notes entwine on the banks of the shore. Lark's merry song on your green banks I wander, where first I did join with you, lovely Molly, the Rose of Moonkind. Oh Molly, dear Molly, it breaks my fond heart think of you, Molly, while sun and moon shine on the banks of the shore that flows down by Moonkind. Then here's to the shore with its valley so fair, as of times we wandered in the cool morning air, where the roses are blooming and lilies entwine on the banks of the shore that flows down by Moonkind. Flow on, lovely river, flow gently along, by your water so sweet sounds the lark's merry song. On your green banks I'll wander, where first I did join with you, lovely Molly, the rose of Moonkind.
Hello to Doreen and Stephen Tussey and young John. It comes in from Bob Dylan in Terenure, and it's also for Willie Leonard. Now we're going to get Ronnie Drew to take you down to the old part of Dublin, which was once known as the Monto.
We'd like to take you to a part of Dublin that is probably not in any guidebook. It is bounded on one side by Gardiner Street, on another by Sheriff Street, and on another by the far-famed Gloucester Diamond. Now, in the middle of all this area, there was a street called Montgomery Street. The whole area has since been closed down by the Legion of Mary, I believe. Because, at one time, it was one of the most famous red light districts in Europe. And that's probably why it's not in your guidebook. Anyway, his name of the song is The Monto.
Well, if you've got a wing, oh, take her up to Ringo, where the waxy sing, oh, all the day. If you've had your fill of porter and you can't go any further, just give your man the order, back to the K, and take her up to Monto, 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 take her up to Monto, Langaroo, to you. You heard about your foster, the dirty old imposter. He took a mutton loster up the Forey Glen. He first put on his bowler, then he buttoned up his trousers, and he whistled for a growler, and he said, "My man, take me up to Monto, 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 take me up to Monto, Langaroo, to you." Harry told him skin the goat of Donald, put him on the boat. He wished he'd never been afloat the dirty skies. It wasn't very sensible to tell on the invincibles. They stuck aboard the principles day and night. Be going up to Monto, 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 be going up to Monto, Langaroo, to you. You've seen the Dublin Fusiliers, the dirty old Fusiliers. Be wet, you get the childer. 1, 2, 3. Marching from the linen hall, there's one for every cannonball, and Vicky's got the senders all over the sea. But first go up to Monto, 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 first go up to Monto, Langaroo, to you. When the Sararusha and the King of Prussia landed in the Phoenix in the big balloon, they asked the guard of band to play the wedding in the green, but the buggers in the depot didn't know the tune. So they both went up to Monto, 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 both went up to Monto, Langaroo, to you.
You may notice that we have left out a word. We were advised against singing it in case somebody would come along and be insulted. Now, somebody hasn't come yet, whoever he is. And there was a suggestion made last year that all the books written by Irish authors, which are banned in this country, should be printed in Irish. And this would be a great incentive for the Irish people to learn their own language.
Yes, that was Ronnie Drew there and the Dubliners. Hello to Kisses That's 4 kisses, and it comes in from Cuddles with Love. And for Sean Stewart, and Sean, this comes in from your wife, Anne. The Old Maid in the Garret from Seamus Donnelly and the Green Cross Cayley Band.
I have often heard it said from me father and me mother that going to a wedding is the makings of another. Well, if this be so, then I'll go without bidding. Oh, it's kind Providence won't you send me to a wedding, for it's so dear me. Oh, will it be if I die an old maid in the garret? Well, now there's me sister Jean, she's not handsome or good looking, scarcely 16, and the fella she was courting. Now she's 24 with the son and the daughter. Here am I, 45, and I've never had enough her, and it's so dear me. How will it be if I die an old maid in the garret? I can cook and I can sew, I can get the house right tidy, rise up in the morning and get the breakfast ready. There's nothing in this wide world would make me half so cheery as a wee fat man who would call me his own dearie, and it's so dear me. How will it be if I die an old maid in the garret? Oh, come landsman or come kinsman, come tinker or come tailor, come fiddler or come dancer, come plowman or come sailor, come rich man, come poor man, come fool or come witty, come any man at all that would take me out of pity, and it's so dear me. How will it be if I die an old maid in the garret? Oh, well, I'm away home, for there's nobody heeding. There's nobody heeding to poor old Annie's pleading. And I'm away home to me own wee bit garret. If I cannot get a man, then I'll surely get a forret, for it's so dear me. How will it be if I die an old maid in the garret?
Treble TR in stereo. The music never stops and he lets the ship grow. A country and ballad all day long, and you're also gonna hear an easy listening song.
The Tudor Rooms Barry's Hotel Friday night. It's party night with the K-Twins, Gary Roach, CJ's Disco and Cosmo Superband. There's a late bar. Sunday it's Tommy Maloney's Crazy Night. And on Monday 21st of July in the Tudor Rooms, it's a night of the stars with Philomena Begley, Daniel O'Donnell and the Grassroots, Jim McCann, Nambertandy and Brush Shields. Tickets available at the door on the night or from the hotel. In the Rathmines Inn tonight, Thursday it's Hustle. They're also on Saturday night. Friday night it's Software. The Eccles Lounge, Dorset Street, every Tuesday night and Sunday morning, traditional music. Every Saturday it's the Lone Star Country Club featuring Martin Walsh with country and bluegrass music. Every Sunday night it's ballads and traditional with Martin Walsh. There's a party room available, telephone 309 593. The Red Hurley Show is in the Country Club Portmarnock this week. Dinner and show Monday to Friday, £10, Saturday £12. Tickets are on sale from the Country Club, telephone 460 611. Next week it's the Fran Mean Show. The Shilling Hotel Raheny, Wednesday to Saturday every week. It's the new summer Irish cabaret show. Every Monday it's Paddy Riley, every Tuesday Brendan Grace. For bookings, telephone 314-222. That's 314-222. Brendan Shine is appearing in the Olympia Theatre until Saturday night. Tickets available from the Olympia, FM Tracks and Threads, Sound Cellar and Golden Discs. The Dublin Beer Festival is on at the Embankment City all this week. Tonight, Thursday, midget car racing, plus the final of the £1,000 talent competition. There's also traditional Irish music. Friday night, it's a race night, the Bavarian Beer Keller Band, and ballads with Kieran McEnnes. And don't forget, Lakes Nightclub is open every night 10 until 2 with a late bar. The Hitch and Post in Leixlip every Friday night at Shadows Nightclub, dancing 10 until 2 a.m. There's a full bar. This Saturday night it's John Collier and Sharon King. And every Sunday night there's a talent competition and dancing to Fran Kelly. Singers are welcome along. In the Hitch and Post on Wednesday and Thursday, 23rd and 24th of July, it's Joe Dolan in concert, tickets on sale £6 each. And on Saturday the 26th of July, it's Raven Dave and the Rockets. There's a function room available for weddings, receptions, birthday parties, etc.
Montana. Yep. If you ever get out of this alive, you know what I'm gonna do?
Now, what's that, kid?
I'm gonna head for Wild Bill's Country Music Bar in the Phoenix Park Racecourse. I'm gonna order myself a cold beer. I'm gonna sit back in one of them chairs and feast my ears on them fine country sounds.
You're gonna have to get yourself a bath before they let you in, kid.
Oh, shut up. Keep shooting, Montana. Wild Bill's Country Music Bar is now open in the Park Leisure Complex of the Phoenix Park Racecourse.
By the time I gets to Phoenix... Arizona?
Nope, Phoenix Park Racecourse, Wild Bill's.
Woo-wee.
Appearing at Wild Bill's Nashville Bar, Phoenix Park Racecourse this weekend. Friday, Hank Halfhead and the Ramblin' Turkeys. Saturday, Mick Hanley's Rusty Old Halo. And on Sunday at Wild Bill's, it's Tyrrell's Pass.
Low lie the fields of Rathfarnham, where once we watched.
The Shilling Hotel Raheny announces their summer cabaret program for 1986. Every Monday, it's Paddy Riley. Every Tuesday, it's Brendan Grace. And nightly, Wednesday to Saturday, it's ballads and cabaret with a magnificent floor show. Appearing are Bracken, Rose Tynan, Jerry Lavelle, the Billy Barry Dancers, Peter Canavan, Tony Hendricks, and your host is Joe Cahill.
Hey, listen. Look at your woman down there wiping her glasses. Look. She can't see the joke.
And don't forget, every Tuesday in the Shilling Hotel, it's Brendan Grace. Every Monday, Paddy Riley. For bookings, ring the Shilling at 314-222.
His point is not a biting his lip.
Ah, yes, and Brendan Grace. A very happy birthday now to Elizabeth Graham of Oliver Bond House, who celebrates her birthday on July the 22nd. Comes in from your sisters, Mrs. Rochford, and also from Willie Leonard and family and all your friends. And we have a nice one here from Paddy Riley. Limerick, you're a lady.
Limerick, you're a lady. Your Shannon waters, tears of joy that flow. The beauty that surrounds you, I take it with me, love, where'er I go. While waking in the arms of distant waters, a new day finds me far away from home. And Limerick, you're my lady, the one true love that I have ever known. As children, you and I spent endless days of fun in winter snow or summers golden sun. We fished in silver streams, the fabric of our dreams was fashioned by your loveliness, and so I have to say, Limerick, you're a lady, you're Shannon waters, tears of joy that flow, the beauty that surrounds you, I take it with me, love, where'er I go. While waking in the arms of distant waters, a new day finds me far away from home. And Limerick, you're my lady, the one true love that I have ever known. The difference time has made to travelers on their way, seeking out the beauty of our land. At shrines the children play, and bells ring out to say, thank God we're living just to feel the freedom of each day. Limerick, you're a lady, you're Shannon waters, tears of joy that flow, the beauty that surrounds you, I take it with me, love, where'er I go. While waking in the arms of distant waters, a new day finds me far away from home. And Limerick, you're my lady, the one true love that I have ever known. While waking in the arms of distant waters, a new day finds me far away from home. And Limerick, you're my lady, the one true love that I have ever known.
Paddy Riley. And a much requested song here from PJ Murray on Treble TR on my programme anyway. It's PJ singing Pat Murphy's Meadow for John O'Brien and family, and it comes in from Con O'Connor and his wife.
The autumn days are here again, and the night winds chilly blow. The woodlands turn to golden hue, and the harvest moon's aglow. To hear again of days long past, to come no more, I know. When I'm old Pat Murphy's meadow, in the sunny long ago, I see again the ocean and the distant sails afar, as the maiden in the meadow strikes up dark Lochnagar. There was music soft and tender in the winds that whispered low. When I'm old Pat Murphy's meadow, in the sunny long ago. Where are the
girls that danced in the gay quadrille, or the singer who warbled sweetly the burning granite mill, to hear again at sunset where sweet Afton waters flow. When I'm old Pat Murphy's meadow in the sunny long ago. Those days are about a memory, like the snows of yesteryear. And when evening shades are falling, all alone I shed a tear. On my cheek I feel the soft touch of the winds that whispered low. When I'm old Pat Murphy's meadow in the sunny long ago.
PJ Murray and Pat Murphy's Meadow. Hello to Mrs. Kershaw and her daughter Rose there in St. Melrose Park in Tallaght. I'm going to play Dolly McMahon for you and Sweet Rat Cool.
It was up in Sweet Rathcoole on a fine bright day in June that I first met handsome Teddy when the wildflowers were in bloom. Well, bedad myself, says I, what a shameful thing to see, such a fine big strapping fellow with no girl upon your knee.
Teddy darling, upon my soul, and the crush the gal McCree, we will dance among the heather. Will you come away with me? We will drop the lily there and the daffodil so gay. I can hear the small birds calling, come away, come away.
Well, he lifted up his head like a wild deer in the spring, and her cheeks began a blushing and her heart began to sing. He said, greetings, Katie dear, I'm a rover, can't you see? And I'm tired of being lonely, will you come away with me?
Katie darling, upon my soul, and the crush the gal McCree, we will dance among the heather. Will you come away with me? We will drop the lily there and the daffodil so gay. I can hear the small birds calling, come away, come away.
And even to this day, if you pass by Sweet Rathcoole, you will see them walk together 'neath a lovely summer's moon. You will see them walk the road, carefree, loving, young and gay. You can hear their voices calling, come away, come away.
Katie darling, upon my soul, and the crush the gal McCree, we will dance among the heather. Will you come away with me? We will drop the lily there and the daffodil so gay. I can hear the small birds calling, come away, come away.
I can hear the small birds calling, come away, come away.
Down in the West Dublin town of Dundalkin, I got a bargain in colour TV.
And video too!
Yep, folks, at Easy Color in Clondalkin, you get the best price on Ferguson Color TV and video rental.
Are you listening, big boys?
And it's a fixed price, so your rent don't go up and up and up.
Are you still listening, big boys?
With new Ferguson sets and a backup service you only get from a local outfit.
Move over, big boys. Easy Colors are coming through.
Down in the West Dublin town of Clondalkin, I got a bargain in Color TV.
Yeah, folks, Easy Color in Clondalkin's got the big boys beat for Ferguson sets, price, and service, and for the best selection of videotapes. Gee up!
Easy Color, telephone 592 572. In Clontarf Castle all this week, it's the spectacular Summer Show, starring one of Ireland's #1 entertainers, Joe Cuddy. Also in the show, Harmony Suite, Kathy Nugent, Jerry O'Connor and the Plan B Dancers. Your host and compere is Jack Leonard. To crown the perfect evening, why not include dinner from a wide choice of menu? For bookings, telephone the Clontarf Castle at 332 321 now.
Treble TR in stereo. The music never stops when the listenership grows. A country and ballad all day long, and you're also going to hear an easy listening song.
And my name is Brendan Whelan, and until 10 o'clock it's ballads and Irish music. Hello to Martin O'Shea, with lots of love from Mary and also from son Martin. I'm going to play a new single here from the Wolf Tones. It's called Dreams of Home.
I'm coming home, and how the years have flown. For far too long I've been a stranger in a strange town, so far away from all the friends I love. Now I'll go back to my green hills, those friendly smiles, for the boys and girls who cross the ocean wide and leave their friends and all their loved ones on the other side. Oh, take me home where I belong. I'm dreaming dreams of home for much too long. How things have changed, now nothing seems the same. For I have been away too long, I've just myself to blame. And Mary dear, how could you marry him? Was then you shattered all my hopes and all my dreams. For the boys and girls who cross the ocean wide and leave their friends and all their loved ones on the other side. Oh, take me home where I belong. I'm dreaming dreams of home for much too long. I remember well that rainy day, the day I came back home. I never thought that I could be a stranger in my town. And as the rain ran down my face, I cried my tears alone. For here I was a stranger in my own hometown. town. For the boys and girls who cross the ocean wide and leave their friends and all their loved ones on the other side. Oh, take me home where
I hope that you enjoyed that particular broadcast. It was a 1-hour segment of a 2-hour broadcast that Brendan, my dad, broadcasted back in 1986 on a Thursday evening. Unfortunately, we don't know the month. We do know the year. And again, it was one of his many programs when he used to broadcast from 8 p.m. until 10 p.m. on a Thursday evening and from 9 a.m. to 12 o'clock on a Sunday morning. And he used to broadcast country and Irish music. And again, thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to maybe being able to bring you more of the Brendan Whelan programs.